Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for May 25th. We'll do the easy, then the hard. Easy's called Jellyfish. Let's play. All right, so the way we play this is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we're placing exactly one star, and stars can't touch each other, even diagonally, so that wouldn't be allowed with two stars. So this red region is just a star, because it needs a star, and there's only one cell. That's a gimme. Okay. I'm seeing some formations we can utilize. I think this one's good, this little three-cell L shape, because it eliminates from here, because it would see wherever the star is placed. If the star is placed here, it's in the same row. If it's placed here, it's in the same row and touching. And if it's here, it's touching. So wherever the star is, it eliminates that guy. That leaves just these three for green, which is going to eliminate the rest of the row, leaving just these two for brown, which eliminates the rest of that row. All right. They also lined up doing the same eliminations, but I think this was more eliminations to do it that way. These two are the only two left, so that eliminates the rest of the column, but also this one that touches both. All right, there's probably some easy way forward here that I'm not seeing. Two left here, so that eliminates those, and this one, so we can just place that star. Yellow has just one place left. The jellyfish has placed a star. Brown places that one. This column has to place in gray. It has no other choice, so the rest of the gray is out. Just that one. Now this column has to place in this dark orange. So the rest of dark orange is out. Oh, blue just can place. Now dark orange, now gray. Green and orange, and we're done. I guess I hadn't scanned that yet. All right. Let's continue to the hard. Alrighty. What's it say? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't say anything. We've had a lot of X-Wings recently. I'm wondering if there's something along those lines. Let's hold off on that for now. Let's see what we can get that's just like gimmies. So that's out. That's out. That's out. That's out. And that one. And that one. All right. This one's out as well. All of yellow. This is now an L shape. That touches it all. This is now 3, so that's out. Any other gimmies? The bottom row is almost all red. This U. Huh. We do have an almost lineup that I can utilize. Like it's this one here that gets eliminated. So basically what I'm saying is that the green and orange almost line up, right? If they did line up, this is one of the cells that would get eliminated. The only way they don't line up is to put a star here. Might as well pull up my pen. The only other way is the star here, which still eliminates that guy, right? So we either line up these two rows, eliminating him, or that does. So like, that's just a quick click once you spot it. I'm sure it's not super helpful, but I'm wondering about. Okay, yellow and this dark orange line up. So these aren't in, and these aren't in, and that's not in. Okay. So this is now an L, so we can take care of those two. And it lines up with purple. That's even better. So we can eliminate all of these. All right. Okay. We just eliminated a bunch of stuff. Brown is down to these 4. Okay. Sure. Oh, this should be out because of our lineup in these two columns. Sometimes I just miss one. So we're down to these 3. I'm not really seeing. So, I mean, I guess what I'm looking at right now is this one's pretty powerful because it eliminates these 2, placing this one, which places that one. So, I mean, we could eliminate that guy. It's silly, right? But I just want to kind of point out we could eliminate that guy because if that's true, we chained through these to eliminate that one. And if either of these are true, they're just in yellow, so they always eliminate that one anyway. But I'm not going to do that. That's a little silly. It doesn't do anything useful. This column is down to just... Oh, wait, didn't the orange and purple line up? Yeah, so that's out. It's down to just these two. I don't think there's anything to do for that. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, the top row is only indigo now. We eliminate the rest of indigo. I should look up a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta stop and look up. 2 left here. This is always good to remember. 2 left here does eliminate this guy. So that's just a quick click you can do as well. Oop. And that does affect this column a little bit. We're either this brown or we're one of these 3 reds. Thinking about the effect of this brown, because it's pretty huge. Right? It places here and here. These are both out. It's not broken, as far as I can tell. Do we really need a chain today? Or maybe I should go back to thinking about if there's an X-wing. Like, something I'm thinking about is this row and this row. We shouldn't call it an X-wing, but whatever. And this column. The problem is we've kind of got 2 more columns to deal with here. Like, we can't completely cover green and gray without introducing 2 more columns. So it may be too early to be able to do this. I need something to do, but I'm just kind of guided by these 2 L's that already line up. Okay. And I don't think we can use just these 3. Because there's not a third... there's not a third region that's fully covered right now. Okay, unfortunate. These 3. This almost line up. This almost lines up, but these 2 are... It's 2 left, so it's not as nice. Oh, so we can't take this one? No, we can. This one's really powerful. It forces this guy. So, I don't know what to say about that. Places this one too. And this one. One of these. I mean, there's probably some like interesting deductions there, but it's quite a big chain. I mean, I think I might just have to find a chain. I don't know what else to do. Need to find an effective chain to use. What's a good binary to look at? We have these 2. So one of these 2 will be true. This eliminates these. This eliminates these. We'll just mark these that way. Do I do it all? I'm just not seeing this being helpful. Like, there's not really a good cascade here. Well, one of these 2, actually. That's always eliminated. Yikes. I think we already proved that was already eliminated another way, too. One of these two. For this slashy. What about this one? I don't think this is the right binary choice to chain off of. We could chain off one of these two. What do these have in common? Problem is, this one's not all that powerful. It does make this L. I don't know. It makes this an almost, but I mean, I'm not going to do that. What am I missing? Maybe there's some way to combine rows that I haven't thought about. Or columns. We already did these two columns, we did these two columns. Can I do like these four? Like these four use indigo and red. If I go to 5, we introduce brown. If I go to 6, that's just what's remaining. So what about these 3 alone? Yeah, that would be red or indigo or this blue. So like, what about rows? We already know indigo's only that one. This row we already know. Can we do these? One thing we could say, and I have no idea if this goes anywhere, and it's a weird chain anyway, but one thing we could say is if these line up, if these line up, that means we didn't place it here, right? Which means that we did place that one. So these lining up implies this one's placed, which additionally eliminates from all of these. And this one. So this one can never be true, can it? Well, if they don't line up, we take this one, which maybe doesn't eliminate that guy. So no, that's not true. But it would eliminate from here, which then eliminates from all of these. I should just draw this as a slash, not an X. So it's one of these two. I don't even know. I mean, if they line up, these are out as well. And these are out. So this column would be only reds. I'm just trying to explore the puzzle here because, like, I might hit something where I go, oh, I missed that. That happens a lot, but not today. Maybe there is some kind of X-wing I've missed. This is going nowhere. I mean, chances are these do line up, so this would be the truth. So maybe I should think about them not lining up. So if we place this one, we get rid of all of these. We get rid of all of these. And that one. This becomes an almost. That one. Oops, not that one. This one. I mean, it certainly doesn't break. I'm not looking in the right place. I'm just like, I've made no progress. I can't even find a good chain to use. Wasn't there a super powerful spot that I wasn't prepared to move forward with? Because I'm prepared now. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, this one's really powerful. It eliminates these two, placing this one. So all of these are gone. That one's placed. So all of these are gone. These are gone. That's gone. So the bottom, yeah, all the rest of red is out. Because we got to be in the bottom row. That's out because of that L. So actually it places in, this might be the solution to be honest. Places in gray, which places in green. Blue's in one of those two, so that's out. That's out because of that circle. What'd I miss? Oh, brown is in one of these three, so that's out, and that's out. Oh, this column just has to place this one. This column has to place that one. I think this is our solution, so it might help inform us what to do here. That's out. We still haven't placed in brown or yellow. Yellow's one of these two. Blue's one of these two. Oh, this is out. Okay, because of that star. Oh, yeah. This is our solution. So if I have a binary option, I should be investigating like this binary, or I could investigate being in one of these two yellows because we know that's wrong. Did the X-wing I was looking at actually, how did it actually resolve? So it was this row and this row and this column. It is at an intersection. Okay. So I don't think we can use that X-wing to eliminate intersections. These don't line up. These do line up. These don't line up. It's actually this guy that it lines up with. I'm not like seeing a good hint here for how to move forward. I mean, obviously I could click each of these cells and be done, but that's not the way to do it. We need to prove the other way doesn't work. So there's this binary, which I tried to investigate and couldn't find anything to do. There's kind of a binary here of like which column is used. So like I could investigate using one of these two in yellow. That might be the best bet in terms of binary options. So why don't we try that, I guess? So if this was untrue, we'd have to take one of these two, which means these are all untrue, and we'd have to take one of these three. So that's kind of what we're starting with here. And we know it's wrong, so it's got to break somewhere. It just doesn't go anywhere. Would it be these four lining up? Not necessarily. Well, we know that this is one star. We're looking for four of them. This is a second star. This is a third star. And this would be the fourth star. And so we'd have to put a star. We could not put a star in these. Those are eliminated. So because we have all of our other stars, we eliminate all of these and these. And that places a star here, which eliminates all these. And now red is broken. Is that real? Maybe there's some lineup here I can do without that assumption. Maybe just the bottom 5 rows in general. Why don't we look at that? Yeah, this might actually be it. The bottom 5 rows here. Did I finally see it? So we got 1 that's blue, 2 is gray, 3 is purple, 4 is orange, and 5 is red. So we cannot put in these 3. And that's very important. Okay. It's just the bottom 5 lining up. That was tough to spot. And that does place this one, which does get us our solution that we already found. One of these two, that's out. One of these two, that's out. Let's get this done. What's next? Oh, green and gray line up in these two columns, so that's out. And that places this one, which places gray, which places green. I think I'm solving this a different way this time, but that's okay. Yellow goes here, brown goes here, indigo goes here, red goes there. Okay. Bottom 5 rows was the key. Wow. That means that the top 5 rows had only 5 colors. Yeah, after eliminating those reds, it did. Okay. Wow, that took me really long time. All right. Well, how'd you do?